Ingress agents, and welcome. This is Agent Vidicon from Not Niantic Labs. Today we're going to talk about overclock hacking. This was introduced into the game about 6 months ago, and to be perfectly honest, in the beginning I didn't love it. It was kind of hard, it was kind of complicated, but over time I've actually grown to appreciate it more. And it sounds like there's an event coming up soon, so I figure it's time to do a video on this and explain how it all works. When you get within 20 meters of a portal that has been activated for overclock hacking, you'll see the orange overclock light up. If you click that, you'll get the command channel where you can enter more or less to receive extra keys or no keys. After you've inputted in the command channel, it will prompt you to calibrate the reality. For this, you'll want to get close to the portal, scanning around slowly, in order to get a clear view and prove that you are where you say you are. After calibration, you place a tesseract cube somewhere in your field of view, and then glyphs begin appearing on the screen. They don't always appear exactly the way you would see them in the scanner, but usually you can get a pretty good guess as to what they are. It uses the same glyph sentences as regular glyph hacking, so after you've figured out the first few, you can often get the last one or two without actually looking at them. Once it's done, you get credit as though you've done 4 separate hacks, which means you will burn out the portal in one hack if it has no multi-hacks on it, but you can get a lot of gear at one time. All right, let's go ahead and look at this one more time. Once again, we start by calibrating reality to the location that we are. Once reality is calibrated, we place the tesseract and start deciphering glyphs. Avoid, chaos, avoid, shapers, and we know the next one's going to be lie without even looking at it. And just like that, I'm over cap in a fraction of the time it would normally take. So as you can see from some of those videos, some of those sequences are kind of hard to figure out. Some of the glyphs appear backwards, they appear in weird order, they're disjointed. But one of the things that you'll notice as if you keep trying it and keep doing it some more is that there's a limited number of glyph sequences available. If you know your regular glyphs, and if you sort of have the sequences memorized, it's actually not that hard once you get the first 1 or 2 sorted out to figure out the rest. You don't have to stop and wait and double check that it's exactly the right glyph that you want it to be. If you know the sentence and it looks about right, just go ahead and put that in there. And you'll find over time, the more and more of these things that you do, the better you'll be at it. And you can get some really, really good rewards. As you can see, some of those hacks were getting 30 or more bursters at a single hack. It's very fast, it's not hard once you get used to it. It's best to do it in a place where you have a lot of space, where it's fairly quiet, where you're walking around anyway. I love doing it along my neighborhood trail and my neighborhood parks that have kind of not a whole lot going on, so it's a lot of fun to do them there. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you have any tips or tricks to give to other people, I'd love to hear them. This is Agent Vidicon for Not Niantic Labs.